Hi friends, I am Mahesh Jagannath Kumbar. I would like to welcome you in BA third year. I am here to introduce you the syllabus of 5th semester. First unit is about Francis Bacon. We are going to deal 6 essays of Francis Bacon. But before that, I wanted to introduce you who is Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon is well-known essayist of Elizabethan as well as Jacobean period. Francis Bacon is known as a father of empiricism. Bacon's essay covers topics from common to private life. His collection of essays known as Essays or Counsels Civil and Moral. It was published in 1625. It is a collection of 58 essays. Generally, his essays borrowed from Montaigne and Aristotle. Bacon's essays are treasure of world philosophy. They teaches us the permanent moral values, the permanent principles of human life. His works are credited with developing the scientific method. So he is well-known figure in Elizabethan age, and he was the patron of libraries. Let us glance on various essays that we are going to study here. Total 6 essays we are going to study in this semester. First essay is of marriage and single life. As you know, married life as well as single life, the benefits and the drawbacks of married life as well as single life, that has been discussed throughout this essay by Francis Bacon, that we will study in detail in this essay. The second essay is of atheism. As you know, it is religious part. Theism, which is known as who believes on God, that is theist, and who does not believe on God, that is called atheist. That part we are going to study in this essay, atheism. The next essay is third essay of love. The word love is familiar to you. There are various kinds of love discussed throughout this essay, but demerits of love has been discussed throughout the essay by Francis Bacon, that we'll study in detail. Next, fourth essay is of wisdom for a man's self. We use our wisdom for ourself means selfish motive. It is classified by Francis Bacon. Some people use their wisdom for the sake of country, for the sake of family, and some people use their wisdom for their own sake. So they are called greedy and selfish people. This part we'll discuss in this essay. Next, fifth essay is superstition. Superstition means what? We believe on various things without using our intellect, without using any scientific reason. We follow some beliefs. It is called superstition. There are many superstitious things we follow, but some superstitious things are beneficial in our life, but for some superstitious things are very bad for us, and we should not follow such kind of superstitions in our life. Next, sixth essay is of ambition. Each and every person has his own ambition. Ambition means our mission, our vision in life. We are going to study this mission and vision in our life by this essay of ambition. Second unit, the name of second unit is Up from Slavery. Actually, the name of that essay is My Struggle for Education. The essay has been taken from the essay Up from Slavery, which was written by Booker T. Washington. Actually, I wanted to tell you about Washington. Washington was the dominant leader in the African American community, who was an American educator, author, and advisor to multiple presidents of USA. He became the leading voice of the former slaves. The struggle for an education is the third chapter of Up from Slavery, which is published in 1901. It is an autobiographical work of Washington. Here, Washington narrated the struggle, his hard work to get an education, to overcome on slavery and the crisis he has faced being a Negro black slave person. The name of third unit is Notes of a Native Son, which was written by James Baldwin. It is non-fiction book by James Baldwin, which is published in the year 1955. The volume collects the 10 of Baldwin's essays. The essay mostly tackles the issue of race in America and Europe. He tried to find his path as a Negro writer. In this essay, Baldwin talks about his father and about the death of his father. Baldwin talks about his father, a man who was born while his parents were still slaves. Means it is about the slavery. His father would never trust on white people, being a black person. The fourth unit is Shooting an Elephant, which is by George Orwell. As you familiar with George Orwell, the issue of shooting an elephant has been discussed throughout this essay. The essay describes the experience of the English narrator, possibly Orwell himself, working a police officer in Burma. The setting of this story is of Burma. The story is regarded as the metaphor for British imperialism. It is about colonial effect on various parts of the country discussed throughout this essay. Although narrator does not want to kill or does not want to shoot the elephant, but due to the expectations of Burmese people, he must to kill that elephant. This is about the syllabus.